Well, I was wearing a grey jumper, but I put on my flannel instead to match.
Why?
Because we matched last time, so I thought we'll match again. It's cute. That's what they do in Japan.
I just thought it was unnecessary. We're about to film and she was like, oh, should I wear a flannel shirt too to match you? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, because we matched last week.
Alright, you want to tell them what we're cooking today?
Okay, we're making empanadas. Argentinian. Argentina. We're making empanadas from Argentina. We're watching street food on Netflix and someone made empanadas in it and we've never had an empanada before. I feel like it's supposed to be empanada, but I say empanada. So we're making empanadas for fun.
Yeah, it's going to be our first time trying it and first time making it, and we literally don't even know what it tastes like.
No, so we have nothing to compare it to, but I think it will be great.
Yeah.
We're making beef empanadas today.
It could taste like Chinese food and we wouldn't know any better.
What? I think all the flavors in it will make it not taste like Chinese food.
But if it did and we followed the recipe, how would we know? We've never had an empanada before.
This is true. So let's start?
Yeah, let's start.
All right, you be the cutter today.
Oh, I know why you want me to be the cutter.
Why?
Because we have to chop 600 grams of onion.
Ah, that is a lot of onion. Are you gonna cry?
She wants me
Oh,
to
we'll split it.
No, it's not.
No, because you have this whole technique when you chop onions.
I see what you're doing.
No.
Yeah,
You have a whole technique.
Whatever, dude. Let's just start chopping onion.
Whatever.
All right, so we need to chop or dice 600 grams of onion, which is about, I'd say like 4 medium-sized onions.
Yeah. However much meat you're using, double the onions. So we have 300 grams of beef, so we're using 600 grams of onion.
It's starting to make me cry.
Really? All right, I'll do the next one.
Ah, my eyes. Oh, it's not too bad. I've had worse. Oh, my eyes.
This baby one.
Yeah, out of here.
Oh, I'm crying now. It's really hard. Oh my God. I'm crying. I think I'm crying more than you are.
Okay, I'll do the rest of the onion.
Yeah, let's do them.
Oh, it's already killing me.
Oh.
Why'd you pick a recipe with 600 grams of onion?
I dried my eyes. Do you want to take it? I'll do this onion. And then it's fair.
No, it's alright, I can do it. Oh my God, I'm dying.
It's nearly over.
Oh, look at this onion. It's like a... Oh, my eyes. Oh, my eyes. Oh, God.
Do you want me to do it?
Okay, you do it.
I'm dying still. Hang on, yeah. Drop my hands. It's time for my technique again. So this onion is kind of big.
Eyes. The way you cut onions hurts me. I just feel like you're gonna chop a finger off by accident. Oh man, that's a lot of onion, a lot of tears. Alright, what's the next step? Enough crying.
Alright, the next step is do the same thing to the capsicum. We need diced capsicum. Before we started, I said, Daniel, do you think this size bowl will be enough for the onions? And he said, yeah, but it wasn't. Now we have 2 bowls of onions, so I'm gonna have to get a 3rd bowl for the capsicum.
So what is an empanada?
Empanada is filling inside dough. It's kind of like a pastry. There's actually many kinds in all different countries. Philippines, Indonesia.
Indonesia?
I think.
Wow, that's cool.
Spain, Argentina. But they all have their kind of different style.
Does this have cheese in it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I'm shattered. And that's not fried. Because you can fry empanadas, right?
You can fry empanadas, but we thought we're gonna bake them today.
Yes, because the last 2 cooking videos we did was deep fried stuff. So let's take a break. I'm gonna roll up my sleeves because things are getting serious in here.
Ooh. Yeah, this empanada has no cheese in it. I don't know if other ones usually have cheese in it.
I'm pretty sure I've seen cheese empanadas.
Well,
I thought this was gonna be cheesy, and I'm kind of disappointed that there's no cheese in this. We don't get a lot of Latin foods in Australia, just because we're so far away. You know, there's not a lot of Latin people here. I mean, there's some, but not many. Any food from South America is fairly hard for us to get here.
Yeah, you wanna try guinea pig?
Ooh, that's Peruvian food, right?
Yeah, you could not find a guinea pig in Australia.
I'd be down to try. It looks yummy.
It actually does.
It just looks like a suckling pig. You know what's funny? How like South American people kind of look Asian.
Do they?
Yeah.
I never really looked at them like that.
I had an Argentinian friend once, and his grandpa looked Asian, and people would think that his grandpa was like probably more my grandpa than his grandpa. Because his grandpa looked pretty Asian. I reckon if I went down to Peru, maybe I could pass for Peruvian. Look, I wouldn't really, but I'm just saying, some South Americans, they look a little bit Asian.
So now I'm gonna start making the filling by cooking the onion and the capsicum. So we have to move to the stove.
All right, let's go to the stove.
I'm just gonna heat some oil in a pan. It's sizzling. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
That's sizzling. Don't you love that sound? Once the onions are soft, we can add our capsicum. And now cook this for 20 to 30 minutes to get everything soft. I'll check back in half an hour, guys. After 20 to 30 minutes, once the onions and the capsicum are soft, now it's time to add all the flavors. First up, reluctantly, 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. 1 teaspoon of chili flakes. My favorite sweet paprika. 2 tablespoons of paprika. 1, 2. 1 tablespoon of ground cumin. My shot, Daniel. All right, now mix that around. Oh God, that actually smells so good. Delicious. And then we're gonna add half a cup of white wine. Today I'm using Pinot Grigio. I don't know if that's acceptable wine for cooking, but it's what I had in the fridge. Glug, 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 glug. Yeah, half a cup of white wine. Woo! My God, you can just tell that's gonna be a really nice filling. Now it's time to add the beef. So we have 300 grams of minced beef. It looks like brains. And then I'm also gonna just season it with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Once that's done, turn it off. We need to transfer it into a giant container.
Oh, that's a massive container.
Oh, okay, maybe this container was too big.
This is massive.
Well, I had another container, but then I thought maybe my other one was a bit too small.
This is like a swimming pool.
What's that other one that I got? Oh, this one.
Oh, that's plenty big enough.
I had this one and I thought it would be too small. Should I just swap it? Because it has to fit in the fridge.
And you thought this was gonna fit in the fridge?
Maybe if I move some stuff around.
Dude, this is a bucket.
All right. Oh my God, look at the difference. All right, now just set this aside to cool down. But that is not the only fillings. There's some extra stuff going in that we have to prepare now. We're gonna move back to the bench. Now we're gonna put our toppings for the filling.
The toppings for the filling?
Yes. So the filling is the meat thing we just made.
Yeah.
And there's some toppings that go on top. And then I guess later they mix in.
So it's just more filling?
Yes, we're adding to the filling. We're still only up to the filling, but soon we'll be making the dough. So we need some spring onions. Now we need 3/4 cups of stuffed green olives.
Yum, olives? Oh, that would be nice in this.
Yeah.
Now,
Roughly chopped, please.
oh, an olive snuck in.
Oh, that's okay.
Get out of here.
Oh.
Get out of here, guy. All right, so we boiled and peeled these eggs earlier. You need them cold. If you're Argentinian yourself and we're making this completely wrong, please forgive us because we don't know.
No.
I've never even seen an empanada in real life before.
Neither. We saw it real quick on Netflix and decided to make it.
Yeah, because it just looked yummy. And you know what? Yummy food is what connects the whole world together.
No, some people aren't foodies and they're like not interested in food.
They're not people.
How is the boil? Good?
I think so.
That was my first time boiling eggs. I didn't know how, Daniel had to tell me.
You've never boiled eggs in your life?
No.
What?
Well, I don't eat boiled eggs. Why would I have boiled them?
It's just an odd thing to have never done in your life.
Now, this has to refrigerate for 2 hours.
Alright.
May seem like a long time, but in the meantime, we're gonna make our dough to help make the time go quicker.
So that's cool, like you don't have to wait too long. Whilst this is resting in the fridge for 2 hours, you can start on the dough.
Now we're gonna make the dough for the empanada. We're using all-purpose flour, plain flour, and baking powder. But if you don't have baking powder, you can just use self-raising flour and take out the baking powder. That's a tip for ya. Second thing is, we're using butter, but you can substitute the butter for oil, but it won't be as pastry-y. Do I sound like a professional?
No.
All right, ready? Do you want to do it?
I'll do it.
Okay, I will instruct you.
Instruct me, instructor.
So we need, first of all, 2 cups of flour. So here's your flour, and here's your cup.
Alright, 1 cup. That's 1. Here's about 2 cups.
Nice. Half a teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay.
Yep, very nice. And then 1 teaspoon of salt.
1 teaspoon of salt.
Whisk till combined.
You're a good instructor.
Thank you. So now it's time to add the butter, and we need 1/4 cup. Now remember to have your butter cold. So just chop the butter into big cubes. You don't want one giant square of butter.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's perfect. Good job, Daniel. So drop your cubes in. Do we do that?
Okay.
Drop the cubes in. Now, coat each cube with flour. Now, get the cubes, once they're coated, and squish it with your fingers.
Like that?
Yeah. All right, now just keep using our hands and just kind of grab it all and mix it together. And you want it to end up looking like wet sand.
I think this is good. I think this is like wet sand.
Yeah,
See
looks
that?
good.
It's like wet sand.
Next, you need to make a well in the center, which is always fun. We need to add 1 egg to the well. 1/4 cup of cold water. And whisk that with a fork in the middle.
So once it's 50%, you chuck it on the table or the bench. I reckon we're good.
Yeah, you reckon that's done?
Yeah.
So now, we just need to gently cover it with Glad wrap or cling wrap, saran wrap. But, you know, not too strong because it needs to rise. Now, Chef Daniel,
Yes.
we're going to divide our dough into hopefully 20 pieces.
Oh, okay.
15 to 20.
Okay.
Yeah. And then just roll them into balls. We'll get the filling out from the fridge because we're ready to assemble our empanadas.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Yeah, that should be okay. Roll this out, please. You want it like palm size. It's about this big. We're gonna get a spoon of filling. To start with, just get it all in the middle, pinch it closed. Now we have to do the special empanada crimp. I hope I know how to do this. So I think you grab it and twist it.
Ooh,
and then kind of pinch it
nice.
down. Grab it and twist it.
Oh, that looks
and
good.
Pinch it down. How's that looking? Oh my God, this looks like a freaking professional's done it. Whoa, oh my God, that is my first ever empanada crimp. I reckon I did really well.
Pretty good for somebody that's never seen empanada or even tasted an empanada, I reckon.
Yeah.
Shall I try one?
Yeah.
So, put a spoonful.
Yep.
And so you fold it over together, right?
Yep.
Let's pinch this together. Now twist it. Like that, right?
Yes. Yay, but kind of pull it out when you, yeah. Okay. I don't know what's gone wrong. What's gone wrong with yours? Oh my God, you're filling. Yours is kind of just like twirling it up.
I can't do this!
No, keep going, keep going. Keep trying. I think you're not pinching enough, yeah.
Oh my God, this looks so bad.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yay, guys. It's ripped and there's a tear here.
It's
But
fine.
I don't have delicate fingers.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? We're just baking them. If we're frying them, it might be a little bad that there's a hole in it and then the filling will come out into the oil, but it's just baked.
I tried my best, everybody.
A+ for effort.
Oh my God, it's so bad. So, guys, which one do you reckon's better, huh? Oh, one's wrong. That
Gee,
one's
I don't
my
know.
one, and that one's Nikita's. Nikita's one looks pretty good. Mine looks okay. I'm just gonna put that away. We're gonna finish this off, and then we'll see you guys once that's all done. Look at that, guys.
All right. How many did we make?
16, I think.
16. The final step before we put it in the oven, we're gonna brush over a nice egg wash.
Wow. We did it.
I really didn't think it would go this well.
I mean, like I said, they look rustic, but they look good.
They look really good. The egg wash makes such a difference, I reckon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's try our first ever empanada.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The olive.
That's just delicious.
That's so good. The dough came out really good.
This is like an awesome snack. I reckon this is like one of those things that people put out at a family get together or something, and then they just disappear. Almost wish there was more olive.
Yeah, the olive's my favorite part.
Oh,
Oh my God. The crust on its own is really nice.
I'm actually surprised at how good these came out. Yay, our first ever empanada.
I'm so excited. Well, gotta freaking go down to South America and try them for reals.
Yeah, I would love to go to South America one day.
Yeah, and I wonder if the difference between like a baked one and a fried one. Like, is the fried one gonna be so much better, you reckon?
Oh man, it'll be decadent.
Probs, but this is so good. Let us know what we should make next week.
Yeah. I'm barely talking because I'm too busy eating.
It's so good, but we should probably end it here.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want us to make something, let us know. But
Yeah.
we'll see you guys next week when we do another cooking video.
Ooh.
Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and then watch this video next for 25 years of good luck.